is Championship Sunday here in the NFL, as both the NFC and AFC titles will be crowned. Here in the AFC, it's between the Chiefs and the Jaguars of Jacksonville. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Jacksonville Jaguars Mission Recondition here on ESGNet Plus LP, as we're back here in episode number 11. And hopefully this will not be the final game of the season for us. Hopefully we can defeat Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs as they head into Jacksonville here this week, as we're the hosts of the AFC Championship game. I imagine you will never hear that, or ever heard that before, or ever. Jacksonville hosting the AFC Championship game. And of course, both teams had an amazing record, 15-2 for the season, but the overall points and per game and all that kind of stuff goes in favor of Jacksonville to host this, as Kansas City, by a lot of people, a lot of bookies, believe Mahomes and the Chiefs will do it again here and bring home another AFC Championship, and of course trying to make that three-peat of being Super Bowl champions. Chiefs, like I said, 15-2, dominated the AFC West as they have been here the last couple of seasons. Their first game, they lost week 1 against the Ravens, then won 4 straight as they come off their bye week. They end up losing to the 49ers there in San Francisco, but then turn on, flip the switch there and win every single game after that, leading up to at least this game here today, as they're able to defeat the Raiders both home and away, along with the Chargers and of course the Broncos, and a lot of these games, pretty good games, pretty close games, but some pretty good games for the most part. Patrick Mahomes, 4,620 yards, 47 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions for him this season. He has been sacked 13 times, and I believe he won the MVP of the season. Pacheco, which is a player that I'm really concerned about when it comes to the running game here. Him and Mahomes in that backfield there could really make it really tough for our defense having our defense out there a lot. But we'll see how they'll use Pacheco. Of course, Rice and Kelsey. Of course, Kelsey the main target. 1,060 yards this season with 10 touchdowns. Rice had 16 with 1,119. And of course, there you see Hollywood Brown as well as Worthy there. Hardman still with them. So he has a lot of targets that he can throw to, and they're all dangerous weapons out there if not checked. So the Chiefs, of course, they got Creed Humphrey, which by far probably right now one of the best centers in the league right now. But he has given up 16 sacks, or 6 sacks this season, I should say, not 16, 6. And then, of course, there you see their defense there, Tranquil, Reed, McDuffie. And McDuffie is probably going to be a guy that we'll have to watch out for when it comes to that secondary. He is one of their dangerous players there. When it comes to the secondary, he can be lurking around in that secondary. And of course, with this will be a perfect time for Lawrence to have an off game here. That's one of the key people that we're going to have to really kind of watch out for and be aware of on the field. Diggs, there you see he had 4 interceptions this season. McDuffie had, I believe, 3. And then, of course, there you see some other defensive numbers as well. And, of course, obviously Chris Jones is going to be a guy there on that defensive line that from the ground, from right there, the bedrock of that defense there, could cause some problems for us. Of course, they defeated the Jets there in the divisional round, winning that one 17-19 or 17-9 there in Kansas City. And for us, Patrick Mahomes by far he's in the top 5 of short passing this season, and of course he has some pretty good numbers to prove that here. We'll see that just here in a bit. As you see there, short accuracy and of course medium accuracy is 99. And, of course, his throw power is at 97. So he is definitely, by far, yes, he is the number 1 ranked quarterback in the league. And there's a reason why he is in that position. But, of course, just because you're number 1 and just because you've been the best here, today could be a bad day. And that's what we're hoping for Mahomes. And, of course, if we can try to eliminate Kelsey here as well as Pacheco, and really have him work toward target more of his secondary, third, secondary targets that he throws to. I think we should have this game in the bag. Now, of course, I would love to see our defense come alive and grab interceptions, run them back for interception or for pick sixes and stuff like that. But realistically, I don't think that's going to be the case. Mahomes is he's very particular where he throws to, and he can get out of in tight situations there. And of course, Trent McDuffie also is, like I said earlier, he is the dangerous guy there. So for us, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go with short passing because Lawrence has been doing a good job of that this season. A lot of games we've been getting a lot of big, huge gains when it came to short passing, especially the bubble screens and the route running from our tight end this season, from all three of our tight ends that we've utilized here. So that's going to be really helpful for us in that short passing game. And of course, the running game I would like to see be blossom even more so here today, as ETN, I believe, will be in the lineup here today. And if things don't go our way when it comes to the running game there, don't be surprised if we'll see Johnson more involved, as he has been playing very well here as of late. I was kind of on the fence about starting Johnson in this game here today, but we decided, since ETN's back and healthy again, we got to try to see what he can do. But like I said, worst case scenario, if he is not doing so well in the running game, we'll definitely bring in Johnson as quickly as we can. As you see Patrick Mahomes coming out here, and of course the Chiefs will get the ball here first. As we'll take a look at his numbers, so we've seen already here, and of course having another MVP type season. We'll see if we can hold off the Chiefs here. Both teams 15-2. Who is going to be punching their ticket going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl? We'll see here as we see a quick pass there. That's going to go to, of course, Travis Kelce, as he gets a gain of 7 on that play. 2nd and 3 coming up here. This is a beautiful afternoon here, or evening I should say, or midday, or here in or evening. Yeah, this is Saturday. Definitely, I believe it's a Saturday night game. So beautiful evening here in Jacksonville, as we do have a packed house here, and of course a lot of fans coming up here. Tickets on sale. They've added more seating, more seats in the stadium here today for this game, as they're trying to get as many Jaguars fans here to support this team. As we see another quick pass there from Patrick Mahomes here, and this is something that we really got to try to do our best at to try to eliminate. I want to say that we threw a couple different blitzes at certain times in the game and try to get him off his, kind of have him throw passes off balance and stuff. But if you let him sit back in the pocket, that's what he's going to do right there, as he finds another pass there, and that's going to go to Travis Kelce here. Excuse me, as Kelce gets another first down. So now we're looking at a 1st and 10 here, ball in the 28-yard line of the Jaguars. That pass is going to be completed, and it's going to be another catch there for the Chiefs, as Mahomes is able to move the ball here very well on this opening drive. Ball now placed at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. Handoff here, we'll see Pacheco. First time we've seen him take the ball in his hands here today. And I wouldn't be surprised in situations like this, especially in the red zone here, we'll see Pacheco used more often. If not, I don't know what they're thinking there. So we'll see a pass there. Oh, that's going to be picked off. And that is Savage here. Savage is going to try to take this one back for a pick 6. He beats Travis Kelce, and now it's just a track meet here as we get down the field here, and that's going to be the first turnover of the day here on Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Jaguars, as Darnell Savage in the end zone. What a play from him, as he did a great job there watching the eyes of the quarterback there and says, hey, I'm going to take this back. And matter of fact, I think I'm going to try to get a table for 6 at the local watering hole here, as they get a touchdown there. And the Jaguars on the board here as the defense steps up here. That's what I like to see, as the Jaguars kick that one up, and that's going to be good. Jaguars lead us now 7-0, as Kansas City now needs to try to come back here, and I'm sure they're going to be fired up going down this field as Mahomes. They're trying to put that behind him here, and of course try to make up for what they done wrong there, especially in the red zone. First and 10 here, handoff there. That's going to go to the backup running back there, as that's going to be a short gain for him. I understand why they're not using Pacheco here, but maybe he's hurt or something, but I don't know. But Mahomes here has to throw this one there. He does. He gets hit as he throws that football there, but he's able to connect with Kelsey, and that'll be a catch there as Lloyd makes the tackle. It's going to be a 3rd and 2 coming up here for the Chiefs. 3rd and 2 for the Chiefs here as they got trips to the right of them. And Mahomes down here scrambling around here, throwing this one, finds the catch, or finds the receiver. That's going to be his his running back there who gets the catch, and Wingard makes a tackle there at the 36. So Chiefs on their own 36-yard line here, 1st and 10. As Mahomes here, play action. Mahomes looking down the field here, looks to his left, finds the receiver, but the receiver cannot hold on to it. That is Rice. Rasheed Rice drops that. So now we'll jump to a 3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 10 coming up here for the Chiefs as they're on their own 36. Mahomes scrambles back a little, drops back a little bit more here, finds a pass, and he is going to get that reception. It's going to be met as that's a 1st down for the Chiefs. Nice play there as the Chiefs are able to move the chains. Ball now on the 41-yard line of the Jaguars. Jaguars here defense got to try to get a hold of Belnorn as he is going to be running this one here. Looks like Pacheco not being checked in here in the game. Again, I don't know what's the deal is with him. And we got a jump here, and looks like it might be on the offense here. As it is on the offense, it's going to be a false start. Looks like it's going to be on Travis Kelsey there. And they're going to go back a few yards now, making it now a 2nd and 11. So 2nd and 11 coming up here. The ball at the 42-yard line. Home snaps. Looks down the field here. Fires this one there. That's going to be caught by Kelsey. And Kelsey will get 2 yards there. As it's going to be a pretty reasonable 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 coming up here. As we'll see the ball being passed, and we'll see that one being tossed there to Rice, and Rice able to get the catch, and that's going to be just short of the 1st down. So the Chiefs they're going to be on the 37-yard line here. They're going to be trying to kick about a 52-yarder. The kick is up, and the kick is good, as that is going to be a kick there from Buckner, as he's able to get this one there. No problem there for him. And that'll be in the uprights as the Chiefs come up with 3 points there. And that's how the drive ends. So the Chiefs having a tough time on both opening drives here. But the second drive there, they're able to score. We'll see now what the defense now can do as we're getting our first time here with our offense. Let's see what Lawrence can do here. He has a 7-point cushion here for himself. As we see a pass there. That's going to be completed. And that's going to be Gabe Davis. Nice catch there from Big Gabe as he gets the 1st down. 1st and 10 there for the Jaguars. And the Jaguars now trying to see if they can continue adding on to this. So now a new set of downs here for the Jaguars. 1st and 10, ball in the 30. Screen pass there. That's going to be thrown. Excuse me, as Kirk gets the catch. And that's going to be a gain of 7. Now, ball on the 23-yard line here. Jacksonville moved the ball very well here, opening drive. Quick pass there. That's going to be enough for the 1st down and more as Ingram gets the catch there. That's another 1st down for Jacksonville. So Jacksonville looking really sharp here. I think that motivation from the defense helping them out here, I think it's really sparked something here early on. As we'll see, Trevor throws this one. That's going to go to Dakar as he'll get the catch, and that'll be I believe a nice at least a 60-yard reception there from him. So now ball placed at the 5-yard line. I would be surprised if we see a toss there. Yes, it is going to be from ETN or to ETN from Trevor from T-Law there. And there will be a holding call there. So, of course, they will call a holding call in this situation, as Ingram will be called on that play. So now we're back to the 13. 2nd and 12 coming up. Got to get to at least the 1-yard line to get the first down. Pass there. It's going to be completed, and it's going to be caught. I believe that was Thomas on the catch. Of course, we have not. We've seen a lot of him in the last game. Hopefully, we'll see more of him in today's game. As Lawrence here throws this one up, that's going to go in the end zone, and that's a touchdown. Gabe Davis into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. As the Jags now offensively get on the board here. As that was thrown a little bit too far behind, but he's able to get it and come down with it for the touchdown. As oh no, I just realized that Chiefs field goal was not good at all. I think I said it was good, but it's no good. So we have a 14-point lead here. Nice drive there. As the defense will come back out here, and we'll see if we can get another good stop here against the Chiefs. We have a 14-point lead here as we get ready to end the first quarter. And of course, Patrick Mahomes would like to try to change that here, along with him and Kelsey and Rice. Worthy. We'll see what Mahomes does this time around as the ball is placed at their own 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Throw there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a first down there for the Chiefs. As Mahomes now has 100 yards for the game. And, of course, 1 interception. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball on their own 38-yard line. Running this one there, and that's going to be a nice stop there for the defense, as the defense is just electrified right now. Getting that pick 6, and then getting help from the offense as well, scoring here. This could be a long day here for the Chiefs if our defense is playing as well as they've been playing. Hand off here to the halfback here. He's going to get gobbled up. Does get some positive yardage there, but that is going to be it. As now it's going to be a 3rd and 7 as we end the first quarter. Chiefs, I'm not saying they're in trouble, but if they don't turn things around here quickly, Jaguars, if they have their way, they can run off with this one. It's 14-0 here as we end the first quarter. And Chiefs will, of course, get the ball here as we'll flip the field now. Ball now on the 42-yard line. Pass here. That's going to be quickly thrown. And the halfback is going to be well short there. They're going to say about just 4 yards short as Savage gets the tackle. Makes a nice play there. And, of course, we've already seen what he can do there in that first opening drive there against the Chiefs. Taking that back for a pick 6. We'll see what we can try down now. First drive here in the second quarter. 1st and 10, ball on their own 25. Up the middle. That's going to be caught. Almost batted away, but Ingram be able to put his hands up there quickly and bring him back for the catch, and that's a big play there. You see Lawrence loving it. That's a 1st and 10 there for Jacksonville. Ball now plays at the 33. And, of course, Lawrence here. Hands off to ETN. ETN looking for that burst, that hole that he can burst through. And does so there as he gets a gain of 9 on the play. As he is really stepping up here today. Of course, did not have him in the last game there. He was injured. From the previous, the very last game of the season, I think what was it, the Colts game I think we were playing in, he got injured. Actually, no, before that he got injured. So he's been out for a couple weeks now, but he's back here in time for this championship game here. Hand off now to him again. Going to run this one there, and that's going to be a 2nd and 5 now as he gets a gain of 5. And that's a nice run there for him. And, of course, I'm hoping our offensive line would just open up bigger gaps for him to run through and block, really well. Lock it up here as we see ETN now again get his number called once again. He makes another great play there. And that's going to be another 1st and 10 here as they'll now move the chains once again. Kansas City, they're getting a little angry. It's good to have anger on the field, but too much anger there, you start playing stupid. Pass then being zipped there. That's going to go to the back of the end zone there, and that's a touchdown. Jacksonville, what a play there from T-Law as he's able to zip this one here. Look at this. Just puts a nice zip on that ball. Finds it right in the basket there, and that's going to go to Brian Thomas, I believe, on the touchdown catch. Great job, and that's going to put us now even up more now here in the first half. 21-0 as we get another touchdown there from T-Law. T-Law is now connected with two different receivers here. He had a 7-point cushion on that opening drive for Jacksonville here from way of the defense. And the defense has just been doing a great job here, just not letting Mahomes do anything that he wants. See if they can continue doing that here against Mahomes, as we'll see now, 1st and 10, ball on the 22-yard line. And handoff here, that's going to go to the halfback here. He's going to run this one, and he's going to get taken down there at the near the 40. But there is a holding call, and it's going to be on the Kansas City Chiefs. It's going to be on Rashid Rice. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Backing that up to the 21-yard line. It's going to be a 1st and 11. Pass up the middle there. That's going to be dropped. And now we're looking at a 2nd and 11. Nice hit there for the defense. So far, we've been doing a great job here controlling what this offense can do. As Mahomes here throws this one, gets this one thrown, and he's going to get the catch, and that's going to be a 1st down. As Rice is able to get to the 1st down marker with ease. Now ball placed at the 33. Mahomes in the backfield. Shotgun. Drops back. Looking down the field here. Throws us up the middle there. That's going to be thrown, and that's going to be a catch there. As Hollywood Brown will get the catch, and that's going to be a 8-yard reception. Trying to see if they can move the chains here on this 2nd and 2. Mahomes calls an audible here. Trips to his left. Pass here. That's going to be zipped. And, oh, he's getting hit and getting taken down there. Rice could not come up with it. It's Edmonds and company there. Puts a big hit on him. Kansas City's looking now at a 3rd down here. Trying to see if they can convert. Ball plays at their own 41. Handoff to the halfback here. And he's just going to get manhandled there in the backfield. As he is not going to be getting that 1st down. He's going to be denied by Josh Hines Allen and a couple other Jags. Ball on the 15-yard line here as we get the punt from Kansas City. Gabe in motion. Lawrence here drops back in the pocket. Throws this one to Gabe up the middle. As he is able to get that catch under the coverage. As Kansas City here trying to make it stop. So far, Kansas City's defense has just been pretty much can't really do too much of stopping our offense here, as Lawrence has been cutting up this defense here pretty well. So that's a big play there as Ingram gets the 1st down, and of course the Chiefs still talking, jawing their lips over there to our players. As Etienne, break a tackle there, but he gets met up there by another lineman, and that's a nice stop there for the Chiefs as they push us back a yard. Makes a 2nd and 11. Well, John jumped to a 3rd and 11 coming up. Ball plays still at the 40-yard line. And, T-Law could not do nothing with that. Chanel there gets right there. And he read that snap count real well. He jumped on that like nobody's business. And we punt Kansas City to their own 23. So Kansas City now here with Mahomes under center. Throws this one there. That's going to be a quick pass. And that's just a gain of 4 on that play. It's going to make it a 2nd and 6. Ball placed at their own 27. Mahomes here has 2:42 left here in the first half, as we'll see another pass there. And that's going to be another reception. It's going to be now 1st down here for this time around for Kansas City. Chiefs having a really rough time here in this first half. They've gotten to the red zone here once, and so far it's been a no-show there because they were going to have to go back. And then we're trying to kick a field goal there, and the field goal was missed. Of course, now we'll see a 2nd and 10 coming up. Mahomes here throws this one under the covers, finds the receiver, and that's going to be Worthy, the rookie, and he's able to get this one there. And he's going to be a little short coming up at the 1st down marker, as they're going to say it's going to be 3rd and inches coming up here. 2-minute warning now for the Chiefs, as the Jacksonville Jaguars lead this one 21-0 here. We'll see what Mahomes and the Chiefs have for their 2-minute warning drive. as they're going to find Kelsey, and that's going to be a reception for a first. Ball now placed at the 44. 1st and 10. Kelsey in motion. Drop back here from Mahomes. Mahomes looks up, and he finds a short pass there to Rashid Rice, who gets a nice gain there for an 8. So now 2nd down coming up here. Should be a short catch of some sort, or short pass. And they're going to throw this one there. They're going to find Kelsey, and Kelsey going to be dropped down there at the 10. Nice catch there from him and a nice run afterwards, but then he gets a little love tap there. And he's going to be placed at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 there after the play. Just 32 seconds left before the half. Mahomes here drops back, throws this one, finds his finds the halfback there, and that's going to be no gain. 26 seconds left here. Kansas City burns a timeout. Mahomes here drops back, play action. Mahomes here throws this one there. It's going to be thrown to Travis Kelsey, and the Chiefs are finally on the board. I assumed they would get on the board here before the half would end, but not with a 21-point lead that we have on here. I would think it would have been happening a lot sooner. But the Chiefs able to find their main target there, Travis Kelsey. And that's going to be 9 plays, 78 yards, and taking 2 minutes and 52 seconds off the clock here for the game. So 17 seconds left here in the first half. We have a 14-point lead. And the ball's going to be placed at the 29-yard line after the kickoff. 1st and 10 here, handoff there to ETN. ETN going to run this one. And that's going to be probably it for the quarter, as they're going to take this 14-point lead and go into halftime. So not a bad game here for us for Jacksonville. Now the question is, can we just continue doing what we were doing in the first half and just build on to it? And of course, that is going to be a tough task here, because I know Kansas City is going to make some huge adjustments going into the second half. As you take a look there at the NFC side of things, Cowboys are in 5th seed taking on the number 1 seed Eagles, and that'll be a game as we'll find out the results after this one, as that will be played tomorrow night. As the Chiefs right now not playing like we're accustomed to seeing them, especially Mahomes. That's a big play right there to kick off there. That was when they were in the red zone, and almost when you thought when they were moving the ball very well, you're like, oh wow, this is Chiefs move the ball very well here. This could be a long day, but Savage is like, nah, not happening today. This is our house. And he takes it back to the house there for a pick 6, and that's pretty much one of the biggest play of the game here so far. But Jacksonville's looking to find some more here, as we'll see a run there, and that'll place the ball at the 33-yard line after the kickoff. We'll see what T-Law can do here. So far, T-Law been playing very well in this game. Let's see if he can keep it up here. As we'll see a 1st and 10. Lawrence here throws this one. That's going to be thrown away, as there's just too much pressure in the pocket there, and he'll have to be forced to throw it away. So now 2nd and 10 coming up here for Jacksonville. As Lawrence here hands off to ETN. ETN trying to get around and try to find some space there, but he's only going to get 3 out of that play. So we'll try to see what we can find here on 3rd and 7. Crowd, of course, is a packed house here at the stadium here today. As we see a quick pass there to Ingram, and Ingram's got enough there for the first, as they'll be placed at the 43 for the 1st down. So nice catch there from our tight end. He's been pretty helpful for us here in this playoffs, and that's pretty much for this whole season. 1st and 10 for Lawrence. Lawrence here lobs this one up high and deep, and that is going to be batted away. Intended there for the rookie Brian Thomas Jr., as McDuffie is right there to make the stop. And now Jacksonville has to try to see what they can do here on this 2nd and 10. Play action here. Pass there. That's going to be a reception. And that's going to be just a 2-yard catch there for us, as now we're looking at a 3rd down. Still on our side of the field, on our own 45-yard line. Lawrence here drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here. Lawrence throwing this one up, looking for a prayer, and that one is not going to be answered, as Watson is able to bat that one away. Nice play there from Watson, and of course now we'll be forced to punt. So we get the punt there at the 16-yard line for the Chiefs. We'll see what the Chiefs can do here on their opening first play here in the second half. 1st and 10 here for the Chiefs as they'll hand this one off to the halfback, who is going to be swallowed up in the backfield. And that's going to be they'll say a short gain there for him. As he is now, or the Chiefs now looking at a 2nd and 9. As Mahomes drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here. Mahomes got to get rid of it, but he's going to get tripped up. And that's going to be a nice play for the defense. That is Hamilton who gets the tackle. Nice play there. Devon Hamilton, who has been electric for us. He's had some pretty good games here this season as well. And he is able to make a big play here on the defensive side of things for us. As they push back the Chiefs now to the 7-yard line here. It's a 3rd and 19. Mahomes setting up the offense here now for 3rd and 19. Mahomes has the football here. Mahomes back in the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. Big play there. Nice job there from Armstead. Getting a little help there from a teammate. But nonetheless, that's a great sack there for us. That's 2 points now. And, of course, the ball will be punted back to us. So, thank goodness. That was a big play there from Armstead and the defense showing off what they can do. As they make a nice play there. And, of course, that is going to get us now a punt here. As we'll see what we can try to do with this punt here. And can't do much with it. Actually, it's a penalty here. And, of course, that will be tacked on to where the penalty happened at. So nice job here, as now we have the football here. 2 points as well. 1st and 10. As Jacksonville here. Now we're looking at a 3rd and 10 coming up. So unsuccessful pass the first 2 plays. As we'll see a pass and almost in the hands there of the defense, but now he's calling for a flag here, but I don't think it's going to get it. And that usually will force us now to punt, as we're looking at a 23-7 ball game here. Kansas City gets the ball back at the 20. 1st and 10 here for Mahomes. Drops back here, hands off to the halfback, and the halfback is barely going to get a yard, if that. As Mahomes there, looks like he's talking some smack there to our defensive players there. 2nd and 9 coming up here, ball to 21. Drop back here, Mahomes fires this one to Kelsey. And Kelsey gets the catch, and that's going to be now a 3rd down. So defense now, this is the time for us to really get things going here. Throw a blitz in there, some sort, or just overload that offensive line. Pass there, that's going to be completed. They're going to get the first and try to get more, as that is going to be at the 36 now here as Worthy gets the catch. So nice job there for the Chiefs as they're able to keep the chains moving. Ball on the 36-yard line, hand off to the halfback. He's going to run this one as Belfon here tries to get something going there offensively. Again, I don't know what is up, why they're not using Pacheco here. I want to say he's hurt, but I don't know what the deal is. 3rd and 7. Mahomes here throws this one up the middle to Travis, and of course, Kelsey gets the catch, and that's going to be another 1st down. Excuse me. 5:10 left here in the 3rd quarter. 23-7. Kansas City trailing. Ball on the 48-yard line. Mahomes drops back, looks, and fires this one here, but there's a flag on the play here. We'll see who this is on. And, oh, come on, really? Walker is going to get called on that. That's a 15-yard penalty. He's going to put him up to the 37 in Jacksonville territory. So big play there for Kansas City, getting some nice free yardage there. As we'll see now, drop back here from Mahomes, finds Kelsey again, and Kelsey is going to hold on to it as he's going to stumble his way inside the 30. He'll be placed at the 25 for that 1st down. 1st and 10 here for Kansas City. Mahomes here drops back in the pocket, zips this one there. That's going to go to Worthy. And Worthy gets the catch, and that's another 1st and 10 here for the Chiefs. Chiefs now on the Jacksonville 10-yard line. Mahomes trying to see if he can get this one in the end zone here. Finds Travis Kelce, and Kelce's just going to be a yard short of getting in the end zone. Kansas City looking for their 2nd red zone touchdown here. 23-7. Mahomes going to call his own number, but Mahomes is going to be told no. Not going to happen as Floyd makes the tackle there. So now Kansas City got to go for it here again here on 3rd and 1. They can call pretty much anything, and they are going to find Pacheco this time as he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. And the Chiefs on the board here as they are still behind 2 possessions here. And, of course, Pacheco making a big play there. Now they're trying to go for this 2-point conversion here, trying to at least be down by a possession. We'll see if they can get it here. As Mahomes here throws this one there. That is going to be caught, and the 2-point conversion is completed. As they see 11 plays, 80 yards, and almost taking 5 minutes off that drive. Big offensive drive there for Kansas City. Much needed there for them. As now we'll see the Jags come back out here. We'll see what they can try to do here. As, of course, the only points we've scored so far here in this quarter is the safety. And handoff there as ETN is going to be stopped. As he is going to get only get a yard on that play. 2nd and 9 coming up here for Jacksonville. We got to have something going in this drive. We need, I don't care what we have, just as long as we get some kind of points. As that catch is going to be caught by Ingram, and that's going to be just short of the 1st down marker. So now 3rd and inches here. I imagine ETN's number is going to be called. It is, and ETN is going to be able to get enough for the 1st down as he gets to the 40, and the Chief is taking a knee here. And we'll see what the deal is. Look like he was grabbing his wrist. So now he'll be out for a bit as we see the ball at the 40-yard line for Jacksonville. Hand off to ETN once again, and ETN finds a big gap there and a big run. Nice run there for ETN. That's going to be placed now at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. It's going to be on the Chiefs side of the field. That's a big run there. Nice run. So now 1st and 10 here. Lawrence going back to the pass. And he's going to throw this one up there. That's going to go high and deep. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Jacksonville gets on the board again, and that is going to be Brian Thomas Jr., his 2nd receiving touchdown today. Yes, he is just trying to make a name for himself here. He wants to be wide receiver number 1, and he has a bright future of that here in Jacksonville as he comes down with it. Great play. And they put up another 6 points on the board here. It's now going to make it now a 30-15 ball game. 2 possession lead here for Jacksonville on that quick drive. Nice job as the defense back out here for Jacksonville. 1:09 left here in the 3rd quarter. Handoff as Pacheco now coming into the game here. And this is really the first time we really see him on the field, with the exception of a couple plays. He was on a play or two early in the game, and then we just see him score that touchdown there for Kansas City. Now it looks like they feel like they need him more so here in this game. We'll see now Travis Kelce in motion. Mahomes drops back here, throws up the middle there, and that's going to be picked off. That's Jacksonville trying to take this back for a pick 6. That's a big play there for the defense. That is Devin Lloyd. He's been doing a great job there of being that type of player here this season. As Lloyd able to watch Patrick Mahomes, see who he's throwing to here. And obviously throwing up across the middle there, you don't want to do that for him, especially when Lloyd's right there. And Lloyd gets the catch, and he has got now great field position now here for Jacksonville. And of course, Trevor Lawrence already here, a great day here. I don't want to say it, but, he hasn't done it. He hasn't thrown any, INTs. And he's thrown 3 touchdown passes here, 2 of them of which have been thrown to Brian Thomas Jr. Let's see if he can do that again here First and 10. Great field position now here. The ball, the Chiefs 32-yard line. ETN now breaking a tackle and finally being stopped at the 28. As there's just a few ticks left here in the third quarter. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get that play off. So as we end the third quarter, Kansas City able to score, get a 2-point conversion, making it 15 points for them. But we come back and we get of course, so we scored a safety and of course a touchdown of our own. And that's going to put us at 30. Makes it now a 15-point lead. Jacksonville now switch sides here. We'll see a pass there. The ball is going to be completed there to Ingram as Ingram gets inside the 20. A nice play there from Lawrence. Of course, nice pass there from Lawrence. Great catch there from Ingram. Puts him at the 13-yard line for a 1st and 10 for Jacksonville. Jacksonville here Lawrence here drops back, fires, and that's right up the middle there, and that's going to be a complete pass. It's Kansas City there. Ranked 5th in the league this season, allowing points, and so far they've allowed 30 here. It looks like they could be adding a little bit. This offense of Jacksonville could be adding more to that total. Hand off to ETN. ETN going up the middle here, and ETN just stomps his way. But they're going to – oh, no, it's a touchdown. Touchdown, Jacksonville, as ETN gets a touchdown here today. Nice run there from him as he just barreled his way down there and just at the last second just stomps his way in there. ETN, nice play here. 4 plays, 33 yards, taking a $127 off the clock. It's now 37-15 as Patrick Mahomes here. Not the Patrick Mahomes that we've been accustomed to here. He's already threw now 2 picks, one of them of which have gone back for a pick 6. And the other one, well, we just manifested points there not too long ago. And now we're looking to see if we can try to do the same thing again. So far, the 2 touchdowns he has, or 2 interceptions he has now thrown, they have produced points for us, which is great. Ball on the 25-yard line here. 1st and 10 here for the Chiefs. Mahomes goes back, fires this one there. That's going to go to Worthy, and Worthy is going to get the catch, and that's going to be a gain of 7 for him. As we're looking at now, a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 coming up here for the Chiefs. Ball placed on their own 32-yard line. Man in motion. Mahomes here drops back. Looks, fires there. They throws this one there. That's going to be completed. And that's going to be enough there for the 1st down. As they're able to get the first there on the play. Ball now on the 46. Trying to keep the Chiefs on their own side of the field here. As Mahomes drops back in the pocket. Quick pass there. That's going to be thrown, and that's going to be another catch. As Everett, again, he's been a good tight end there for him. Making those nice catches there. Getting some nice gains for him. As he gets another catch there for the Chiefs. 2nd and 3 coming up. 8:08 left here in the 4th quarter. Mahomes here drops back. Quick pass there. That's going to go to Hollywood Brown. And he's going to get the catch. And it's going to be completed there at the 38-yard line. Now they're grouping in Jacksonville Jaguars territory. 1st and 10. Man in motion. That'll be Everett. Mahomes. Drop back here, looking down the field here. Throws a quick pass there to Everett underneath the coverage. And Everett's going to be met there by a couple of Jags. As he's going to be short of the 1st down. Got to keep a close eye on Everett here in this red zone. I can see him being utilized a lot more here. Kelsey in motion. Of course, that's another dangerous person to worry about in the red zone here. Pass there. That's going to be completed as Hollywood Brown gets enough there for the 1st down. So he's just kind of just chipping away here at our defense. And of course, we got to find a way to get in there. We got to really load up the box, really attack them, overloading that offense. Drop back here from Mahomes, and Mahomes will find a pass, and he'll find a man there. And that's going to be a completed pass there for about 6 on the play. Kansas City now here, 2nd and 4. Like I said, just taking their time here, just chipping away. They know they got a big hill to climb here, but they find Pacheco, and Pacheco, they're going to go ahead and get him forward progress there. As Campbell tried to get the stop there, but it's already been marked as Lloyd already trying to get the stop there, but it's going to be marked as a 1st down. Coach TJ Bonds, of course, probably enjoying this right now. 1st and 10 here, ball on the 16-yard line. Of course, he'll be the first coach, I would imagine, rookie coach, possibly going to the Super Bowl here. Draw back here from Mahomes. That ball's going to be batted away against Rice, as Rice is trying to get that one for the first. It's now 3rd and 10 coming up here. 5:09 left here in the 4th quarter. On the 16-yard line, Everett in motion. Again, keep a close eye on him. Mahomes here throws this one up. That's going to be thrown in the back of the end zone. That's going to be picked off. Nice play. And that will be considered a touchback as Andre Cisco makes a nice catch there. And that's the 3rd interception now here that the Chiefs have given up here. Nice job here. Take a look at this play here from Jacksonville. Covering Everett there. And like I said, remember, told you, keep a close eye on Everett. See where he's at. And they try to find Everett in the back of the end zone. But no, it's going to be an interception. And we get the ball back on our own 20-yard line. It's been a great day here in Jacksonville. And now we just need to close the door here. As Brian Thomas, of course, had 2 touchdown passes. Of course, T-Law here, 3 touchdowns here, no interceptions. That's a pretty nice day here in this AFC Championship game. Now let's see if we can close the door here and keep the Chiefs out. 37-15 now. As the ETN now runs this one, and they're going to not give anything to ETN on that carry, as he will get no gain. So no gain on that play. 4:35 left here in the 4th quarter. Jacksonville here gets the ball handed off to ETN, and again, ETN trying to do his best here, trying to get that first down marker so they get a new set of downs. Now we have to try to go through the pass. 3rd and 6, pass there. That's going to be completed. Strange try to get to the first down marker, but they're going to measure it and say he is sure to be short. And now we're looking to see what we can try to do here. We're going to just do the smart thing here and punt. Put the Kansas City back on their own 34-yard line here. Kansas City has 3:27 left. And you've seen last time they were taking their time down the field here. Now they don't have that luxury here. And this one is Mahomes going to get tackled there. Nice stop there by Armstead on the sack. Loss of 5 on the play here. 2nd and 15 coming up. As Mahomes here drops back in the pocket, throws this one up the middle there. That's going to go to Rice. And Rice is going to get there on crossing the 50 at the 47-yard line of Jacksonville. 1st and 10 here for Mahomes. As he drops back in the pocket, throws, that one's going to go off the helmet of a player. I don't know if it was a Chiefs player or one of our guys. But they are not liking that at all. So now 3rd and 10 coming up here with 2:33 left. Ball plays at our 47-yard line here. 3rd and 10. Mahomes here drops back in the pocket, scrambling around here trying to find a pass. Trying to find somebody for a pass, and that's going to be caught by Worthy as they now try to go no huddle. 2-minute warning coming up here. We'll see if the Chiefs will take it. No, they won't. 1st and 10, ball on the our 29-yard line. Handoff or throw there to Worthy, and that'll be the 2-minute warning there. As Kansas City takes a 2-minute warning here now. Ball the 17-yard line with 2 minutes left. We'll see what Mahomes can do. What kind of Mahomes magic he has here. He's still got a big hill to climb here. As we'll see Mahomes here just rifles this one there to Worthy. Worthy gets there, and he just jumps there and gets the first down. And Kansas City burns their first timeout now here in the second half. 2 timeouts remaining here for Kansas City. And again, they still have a 17-point lead to get themselves out of. 1st and 10 here, or 1st and goal, I should say. Kansas City. Mahomes here tries to throw, but that's going to be incomplete as they got to him there on that throw. And now they're looking at a 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal coming up here. Ball placed at the 6-yard line. Field goals are not going to really do too much for them, but they'll throw a quick pass there. That's going to go to Hollywood Brown as nobody was covering him there on that play, and that's going to be a touchdown for Kansas City. As the fans here in Jacksonville do not like that call at all. They don't like that one bit. I don't know who was supposed to be covering them, but nonetheless, they get on the board. Kansas City looking for a 2-point conversion. We see them do this before. And, of course, Mahomes here drops back here, throws it to Travis Kelce. Kelce has no problem getting in there. Touchdown, Kansas City. And now Kansas City is just a touchdown away from getting back in this ball game. 9 plays, 66 yards, a minute 40 off the clock. With a minute 47 left here as they will now call an onside kick. So we'll see what we'll try to do here. We'll try to get our hands team out there, and we do. And that's going to be Gabe Davis who gets that grab as he's able to scoop that up off the ground. And we'll have the ball placed at the Kansas City 47-yard line. To me, I think Kansas City should have. I know they're trying to get back in the game here, but, you know, why would you give a team that can move the ball here, that of course we've been doing very well with, that this you know, like push us back, like put us. I know the strategy they were trying to get. They thought they could get the ball back, but I mean, you got to, at the same time too, you got to, like, okay, well, just keep them back, you know. But we'll see what happens. 2nd and 10 now coming up, as ETN couldn't do nothing on that play there, but he does something with this one as he gets a gain of 6, and that's going to put us with Kansas City with one more timeout left, I believe. Or no, they are out of timeouts, actually. So no more timeouts for Kansas City here, so they cannot stop the clock. 3rd and 4, pass is going to be complete. That's going to be a first down. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to be your ball game. Gabe Davis able to get the catch, and they're going to, of course, take a knee here. Play clock is running down to 6. And I think we just need 1 kneel down, maybe 2, just to be on the safe side here. And we can walk out of here with a victory. As, yep, that's pretty much it here. As the Jacksonville Jaguars, ladies and gentlemen, can't celebrate just yet. With the Jacksonville Jaguars, you can now say that officially they are AFC champions, and they are going to punch their ticket and go to the Super Bowl. They are going to Louisiana, and the question is, who do we play? Is it going to be the Eagles, who we've already defeated already this season, or will it be the Cowboys of Dallas? Big ups to Kansas City from getting this far here, but unfortunately they're going to come up short here, and we are going to move on to the Super Bowl. I am very, very happy for us, for this team, especially playing against the Kansas City Chiefs here. I don't know if you guys know already, but I live around the Kansas City area. I am not a Chiefs fan whatsoever. I've never been, and probably never will be. There's something about them I just don't care for. And I dog all my friends all the time, even though they're, you know, I give them credit. Chiefs are a good team. They got a good play. They got good players, stuff like that. But just, I don't know. There's something about that team that just doesn't really excite me. It's like, I'm like, whatever. But nonetheless, here, especially in video games, I always try to do my best to, like, try to make sure we get them to, you know, I try, when anytime I get to play against them, like, I want to beat them, and I want to beat the snot out of them. And I'm happy that the computer did a great job here of beating us. Didn't blow the doors off them when we did have a nice 14-point lead going to halftime. But nonetheless, when I seen that interception that Mahomes threw, that first one, I'm like, oh, this is going to be something good. Like, this is, I taste the victory. So, but to say the least here, I'm really glad. Like I said, we changed a couple plays here just for this particular, against this particular team. I wanted Mahomes off balance here. I wanted him not, I mean, if he has his way, he will just brutalize your defense and just carve it up like nobody's business. And of course, I wanted him to run when he, didn't want to run. And of course, we've seen that with that safety. But yeah, I mean, I was surprised. I figured, I'm like, okay, maybe the way I have the game plan and the plays I had set up for the game to call, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe if we get one interception out of this, because I know our defense is capable of doing that, then hey, we can. That's good for me. Mahomes 41 of 56, 391, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. T-Law, I'm very happy with him, very proud of him. 18 of 24, 242. Completed 75% of his passes. And of course, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Of course, a big throw there, that 47-yarder to Brian Thomas in today's game. So that is nice to see. ETN, 17 of 71, a touchdown for him. He had a broken tackle. Biggest run was 13 for us. It was a good day there. Pachenko, I'm really surprised. 3 carries for 4 yards and a touchdown for him. They had that Nick Bellor, was it 6 for 15 for him. I was really surprised they did not utilize Pachenko a lot because, I mean, he was just, all throughout the season, he was doing very well. I don't know if he has a injury or what the case may be. The game, I don't know. I'm really kind of shocked and surprised about that, but it is what it is, and hey, we'll take it. Travis Kelce, 12 catches. He had the most catches in the game, 123 yards as well. The most in the game here today by both teams. 1 touchdown. Worthy, 9 catches for 111. Ingram, 7 for 82. No touchdowns for him. Hollywood Brown, 6 for 56 and a touchdown. Everett, 5 for 42. I was so glad that we were able to. I was thinking like, okay, guys, we got to figure out how to stop Everett. He is going to be dangerous in that red zone there, and I'm so glad that we were able to get that interception there and take it for a touchback. But hey, it's like I just kept thinking like they're going to, if it's not Travis Kelce, then it's going to be Everett. It's going to be a tight end of some sort there that's going to get on my damn nerves, and they're going to get it. They're going to get a big catch there, and I'm so glad that we're able to get that interception there. That was really, really nice. So nice job there from Cisco. Of course, Lloyd had the most tackles for both teams, 16, 1 TFL, 1 interception. Edmonds, 12 tackles from him. Wingard had 9 tackles. Cisco, like I mentioned before, he had 8 tackles, 1 TFL, and of course the interception. Nick Bolt for the Chiefs there had the most tackles for them, had 7 and 1 TFL in the game. And just going down the list here, Savage, of course, had a big day there for us, especially starting off the game. Just when that first drive, I seen them going down the field, I'm like, oh boy, like if they're moving the ball like this all game, like if this is the case, how it's gonna be, that's how it's gonna be all game long. And then when Savage is like, nope, picking this one off, and then not to mention had a pathway to the interception and for a pick 6, I'm like, we have a chance. We have a chance. You open the door up, we had a chance. And we did so. I'm so glad for our guys doing that here. And now the question is, if we can take all the games that we had that we did really well in this postseason, a game against Baltimore, a game like against Kansas City, a game like we had against the Eagles, which the Eagles are not going to the Super Bowl because we got to face the Cowboys. So we got to face Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and company in that Super Bowl game here in New Orleans, as the Eagles will come up short there, 17 of 14. Take a look at the box score here. Not a very good day for the Eagles there, as you can tell. This was obviously a very defensive game, but the Eagles only had they had a rushing touchdown, I believe, from Jalen Hurts. And I think they had a pick 6 there the third quarter. That's all they could muster up in that game all game long. And, of course, the Cowboys, too, you see there, they were able to score 7 in the first half. I mean, like I said, these two teams know each other very well. They're not going to let too much go. It's going to be a tug of war. It's going to come down to whoever that X factor is that can make a big play and make a solid turnover and grab that momentum and ride on with it. And it looked like it was the Cowboys here in this game. Dak Prescott, 260, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and a sack for him. Hurts, a really rough day there. 138, 2 interceptions, and 2 sacks in that ball game. He only completed 59% of his passes, as he was 13 of 22. Dak was 22 of 34. He completed 64% of his passes there. So we will not see Jalen Hurts. I was kind of figuring that was going to be the favorite there, at least on the NFC side of things. But, of course, the Cowboys were the #1 seed, and it's the Cowboys. I mean, I shouldn't say that now since we're playing them, but, I mean, it is. And you see Jalen Hurts 9 of 44 and a touchdown for him. That's pretty much all the offense that they could muster up there. It just seemed like they just could not get the ball rolling. Tolbert had the touchdown there for them, and along with Ferguson. Ferguson had 4 for 43. Tolbert had 6 for 96, yeah. And then you see here for the Eagles there. I mean, look at that. I mean, a lot of catches, but not big yardage at all. And it was just horrible. I know Philly fans are probably very upset about that, but that's how it turned out to be. And unfortunately, they will not see Eagles fly to New Orleans, as you see C.J. Gardner-Johnson was able to get the interception and for a pick 6 there in that game. 5 tackles, an interception for him, of course, a defensive touchdown as well. And yeah, it was a tough game. So, like I said, these two teams know each other quite well. They see each other twice a year, and then occasionally see each other in the playoffs, like this one here. And unfortunately, the Eagles will come up on the short end of the stick on this one here. So they'll definitely have to go back to the drawing board and try to figure out what they can try to do and kind of reset themselves for next season. But the Cowboys, we have to take on the Cowboys there. And like I said, we have not seen the Cowboys at all. They've had a great season. Obviously, number 1 seed in the NFC side of things. We'll take a look at them, and of course, we'll get to the Big Easy as we'll take on the Cowboys coming up in the next video. And of course, the next video will also cover the Pro Bowl. We'll take a look at who made the Pro Bowl. We got a couple upgrades as well for some players. We'll show those. But yeah, we'll see who the better team is as we go into Pro Bowl week. And of course, we'll get into Super Bowl week as well. So we won't spend too much time in Pro Bowl week. We'll just look at who made the Pro Bowl. And then, of course, take a quick look at the preview for like we usually do for this one. And for the Cowboys, we'll see the Cowboys, who the best players are, who we need to watch out for, and what our game plan is. And of course, we'll show you guys the Super Bowl in that one as well. So yeah, let's see if we can bring home our first Super Bowl trophy, our first NFL championship. And of course, this is the rookie year for Coach T.J. Bonds. He's never won a ring. As far as I know, I don't think he's won a ring. Oh, no, I don't think he's won a ring as a player. So this will be his first ring as a coach, which is a big thing. But that's it for me, you guys. Definitely stick around for more Mission Recondition here with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I know it's a Cinderella story, and it could easily strike midnight and come to a brutal end. But we'll see how things are going to be playing out here coming up as we get to the Super Bowl. Hopefully we can bring home a Super Bowl and get this issue of having these great teams but not be able to get to the big game here. Well, we got to the big game, but now we've got to try to win the big game. So again, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, of course, if you've enjoyed the series, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't been new. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series that happens to drop here on the channel. And of course, don't forget to check out our social media down below. Facebook, Twitter, Discord, all that kind of stuff. And of course, don't forget to check out our main channel here on YouTube, as we have a nice series with the Chicago Bears in Madden 25 this year over there on the main channel, as well as our coaching carousel with Matt Marvel, and plus our other college series over there on the main channel with the Hot Scotties in that Team Builder series as well. But that's it for me. As always, stay on the prowl. Let's get that championship. Let's bring it home. Keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.